Please subscribe to not miss pro wrestling show recaps. AEW Dynamite results. The 23rd of November 2022, Chris Jericho vs Tomohiro Ishii. First match, 77-27-2, Orange Cassidy W, Best Friends and Rocky Romero vs. 2016, Jake Hager W, the Jericho Appreciation Society for the All Atlantic Championship. Hager wants to wrestle with his stupid purple bucket hat. Cassidy with lethargic kicks. Cassidy rolls under a clothesline from Hager. Cassidy dropkicks Hager. Cassidy pops back on his feet. Hager drops Cassidy with the kitchen sink. Hager sends Cassidy to the corner. Cassidy ducks a clothesline from Hager. Cassidy slams Hager's head on the top turnbuckle pad. Hager launches Cassidy back into the ring. Cassidy sends Hager tumbling to the floor. Cassidy is playing mind games with the Jazz. Daniel Garcia snatches the purple bucket hat away from Cassidy. Rocky Romero pulls Garcia off the ring apron. Cassidy with a running forearm smash. Hager catches Cassidy in midair. Hager drives Cassidy back first into the steel ring post. Hager dumps Cassidy face first on the apron. Hager retrieves his bucket hat. Hager flexes his muscles. Hager rolls Cassidy back into the ring. Hager applies the bear hug. Cassidy hammers down on the back of Hager's neck. Hager sends Cassidy back first into the canvas. Hager is choking Cassidy with his knee. Hager catapults Cassidy throat first into the middle rope for a 2 count. Hager applies the bound arrow stretch. Hager pulls Cassidy down to the mat. Hager puts his knee on Cassidy's chest. Cassidy skins the cat. Cassidy teeters on the apron. Cassidy falls into the waiting arms of Best Friends and Romero. Hager delivers the pounce on the outside. Cassidy lands the suicide dive. Cassidy rolls Hager back into the ring. Cassidy wipes out the Jazz with a springboard corkscrew plunger. Hager catches Cassidy in midair. Hager goes for a vertical suplex, but Cassidy counters with a stun dog millionaire. Cassidy ducks a clothesline from Hager. Cassidy drops Hager with the spinning DDT for a 2 count. Cassidy goes for the orange punch, but Hager counters with the Uranage slam for a 2 count. Hager stomps on Cassidy's chest. Hager kicks Cassidy in the back. Cassidy avoids the Hager bomb. Hager applies the ankle lock. Cassidy repeatedly kicks Hager in the face. Cassidy removes Hager's bucket hat. Hager with a downward punch. Cassidy connects with the orange punch. Cassidy rolls Hager to pick up the victory. After the match, QT Marshall appears on the stage and demands a title shot. The lights go out in the building. The House of Black lays out Best Friends and the Factory. Winner, still All Atlantic Champion, 78-27-2, Orange Cassidy via pinfall. Second match, 34-10, Ethan Page W, Stokely Hathaway vs. 55-14, Ricky Starks in the finals of the World Title Eliminator Tournament. Test of strength. Page kicks Starks in the gut. Page mocks Starks. Starks with a waist lock go behind. Page transitions into a hammerlock. Page punches Starks in the ribs. Page starts doing jumping jacks. Starks kicks Page in the gut. Starks with clubbing blows to Page's back. Starks is throwing haymakers at Page. Page headbutts the midsection of Starks. Page slams Starks' head on the top turnbuckle pad. Page with a straight right hand. Page with clubbing shoulder blocks. Starks unloads 3 knife-edge chops. Page reverses out of the Irish whip from Starks. Page kicks Starks in the ribs. Page repeatedly stomps on Starks' ribs. Page with 2 knee lifts. Starks spears Page. Page continues to kick Starks in the ribs. Page drives Starks back first into the steel barricade. Page whips Starks into the steel ring steps. Page poses for the crowd. Page dumps Starks' ribs first on the barricade. Page tosses Starks back into the ring. Page has complete control of this match. Starks unloads 3 knife-edge chops. Page catches Starks in midair. Page with a backbreaker. Page repeatedly stomps on Starks' chest. Page with the delayed vertical suplex. Starks with a chop, haymaker combination. Page rocks Starks with the forearm smash. Page with a double sledge. Starks reverses out of the Irish whip from Page. Page ducks a clothesline from Starks. Page kicks Starks in the gut. Starks ducks a clothesline from Page. Page blocks the satellite DDT. Page dumps Starks' ribs first on the top rope. Starks fights out of the fireman's carry position. Starks with a forearm smash. Starks goes for the suicide dive, but Hathaway pulls Page out of harm's way. The referee has ejected Hathaway from the ringside area. Page rolls Starks back into the ring. Page and Starks are trading back and forth shots in the corner. Starks with the superplex. Starks blocks a boot from Page. Starks with rapid-fire haymakers. Starks kicks Page in the gut. Page reverses out of the Irish whip from Starks. Starks with a swinging neck breaker. Starks hits the satellite DDT for a 2 count. Page denies the Rochambeau. Page with a forearm smash. Page with a pop-up power slam for a 2 count. Page goes for the Ego's edge, but Starks rolls him over for a 2 count. Page with the big boot. Page with a roundhouse kick. Starks connects with 2 spears to pick up the victory. Winner, 56-14, Ricky Starks via pinfall. Third match, 1, The Death Triangle, C.W., Alex Abrahams vs. 0, The Elite W, Don Quiz, Brandon Cutler and Michael Nakazawa in match 2 in the best of 7 series for the World Trios Championship. Don Quiz joins the commentary team for this match. Phoenix and Kenny Omega will start things off. Omega shoves Phoenix after the bell rings. Omega drops Phoenix with the V-trigger. The Elite are putting the boots to Death Triangle. Matt repeatedly stomps on Pac's chest. Nick dumps Pentagon out of the ring. The Elite gangs up on Phoenix. Matt with a wrecking ball dropkick. Nick knocks Pac off the ring apron. Stereo apron bombs. Omega whips Phoenix across the ring. Omega with the sky high for a 2 count. Matt tosses Pentagon around the ringside area. Pentagon with a sling blade on the floor. Nick with a flying hurricane runner off the apron. Pac answers with a pump kick. Omega knocks Pac off the apron. Omega mocks CM Punk. Phoenix with a roll through cutter. Phoenix with a tornado to the outside. Phoenix rolls Omega back into the ring. Phoenix tags in Pac. Following a snapmare takeover, Pentagon kicks Omega in the back. Triple basement dropkick. Standing moonsault, Cazadora splash combination for a 2 count. Pac dives over Omega. Pac ducks a clothesline from Omega. Standing switch exchange. Omega with a back elbow smash. Omega rakes the eyes of Pac. The referee admonishes Omega. Nick with a running knee strike. Matt clears the ring. Matt with the Orihara moonsault. Nick rolls Pac back into the ring. Pac with forearm shivers. Omega kicks Pac in the face. Omega with the Kotaro Crusher for a 2 count. Omega tags in Matt. Matt with a fist drop. Matt punches Pac. Assisted boot Washington. Matt tags in Nick. Nick punches Pac in the back. Nick repeatedly stomps on Pac's back and chest. Nick taunts Phoenix. Nick slams Pac's head on the Elite's boots. Nick tags in Matt. Matt teases the buckshot lariat. Nick punches Pac in the back. Nick stomps on Pac's back. Another assisted boot Washington. Matt tags in Omega. Pac with heavy body shots. Omega hammers down on the back of Pac's neck. Pac with a reverse hammer throw. A melee breaks out on the floor. Omega starts biting the right shoulder of Pac. Pac avoids the V-trigger. Pac with a release German suplex. Pentagon and Matt are tagged in. Pentagon with a flying double crossbody block. Pentagon ducks a clothesline from Matt. Pentagon thrust kicks the midsection of Matt. Pentagon with a spinning DDT. Pentagon with 3 tilt-a-whirl backbreakers. Pentagon tags in Phoenix. Phoenix with the Lucha Libre arm drag. Nick kicks Phoenix in the gut. Phoenix with 2 chops. Phoenix with a springboard hurricane runner. Matt super kicks Phoenix. Phoenix pops back on his feet. Phoenix super kicks Matt. Omega and Pac are tagged in. Pac ducks a clothesline from Omega. Pac with 2 spinning back kicks. Pac kicks Omega in the chest. Matt kicks Pac in the back. Omega nails Pac with the V-trigger. Omega with a Snapdragon suplex. Simultaneous tag to Matt. The Bucks clears the ring. Matt removes Pac's face mask. Pac is displaying his fighting spirit. Triple super kick for a 2 count. The Bucks stomps the Lucha Brothers out of the ring. Nick with the springboard tornado. Matt tags in Omega. V-trigger 2. Pac denies the one-winged angel. Pac kicks Omega in the gut. Short arm reversal by Omega. Omega hits the GTS for a 2 count. Omega tags in Matt. Matt prepares for the Meltzer driver. Phoenix with a running boot. Pac with the victory roll for a 2 count. Phoenix sends Omega tumbling to the floor. Phoenix with a flying cannonball sent in through the ropes. Matt blocks the O'Connor roll. Matt delivers the low blow. Cutler gives Matt a bell hammer. The referee gets distracted by a bragance. Pentagon clocks Matt with a bell hammer of his own. Pac hooks the outside leg to pick up the victory. Winner, the Death Triangle via pinfall. Fourth match, 1919, Jamie Hayter and 51-29, Britt Baker W, Rebel vs. 12-15, Willow Nightingale and 1937, Sky Blue vs. 64-12, Tay Mello and 49-15, Anna Jay in a triple threat match. Jamie Hayter and Tamio will start things off. Collar and elbow tie up. Wrist lock exchange. Mello with a waist lock go behind. Hayter applies a side headlock. Hayter with a side headlock takeover. Mello reverses the hold. Hayter whips Mello across the ring. Hayter drops Mello with a shoulder tackle. Hayter kicks Mello in the gut. Hayter sends Mello into the ropes. Hayter with another shoulder tackle. Jay punches Hayter in the back. Hayter with a double vertical suplex. Hayter power slams Mello for a 2 count. Hayter slams Mello's head on the top turnbuckle pad. Hayter tags in Baker. Baker with forearm shivers. Hayter grabs Mello from behind. Mello with a forearm smash. Baker ducks a clothesline from Mello. Baker applies a full Nelson lock. Following a snapmare takeover, Baker with the rolling crucifix for a 2 count. Baker with forearm shivers. Baker whips Mello across the ring. Baker ducks a clothesline from Mello. Baker with the sling blade for a 2 count. Mello blocks the swinging fisherman's neck breaker. Mello with a forearm smash. Mello tags in Jay. Jazz with a double vertical suplex. Baker tags in Nightingale. Jay kicks Nightingale in the gut. Jay sends Nightingale to the corner. Nightingale ducks a clothesline from Jay. Nightingale with a forearm smash. Nightingale whips Mello into Jay. Nightingale with a running hip attack. Nightingale with a double clothesline. Nightingale kicks Jay in the gut. Nightingale body slams Jay. Nightingale dumps Blue on top of Jay for a 2 count. Jay reverses out of the Irish whip from Nightingale. Mello attacks Nightingale from behind. Mello slams Nightingale's head on the top rope. Jay dumps Nightingale out of the ring. Mello whips Nightingale into the barricade. Mello rolls Nightingale back into the ring. Jay puts her knee on the back of Nightingale's neck. Mello tags herself in. Mello with a pump knee strike. Mello with a snap vertical suplex for a 2 count. Nightingale fights from underneath. Mello rocks Nightingale with a forearm smash. Mello slams Nightingale's head on the top turnbuckle pad. Mello tags in Jay. Jay with a running elbow smash. Jay is choking Nightingale with her boot. Nightingale is displaying her fighting spirit. Jay denies the Samoan drop. Jay punches Nightingale in the back. Jay applies the Greco-Roman throat hold. Jay slams Nightingale's head on the top turnbuckle pad. Jay with a forearm smash. Jay is choking Nightingale in the corner. Jay tags in Mello. Mello repeatedly stomps on Nightingale's chest. Mello puts her knee on the back of Nightingale's neck. Mello tags in Jay. Jay applies a front face lock. Jazz continues to cut the ring in half. Mello with the hammerlock DDT. Jay hooks the outside leg for a 2 count. The referee is losing control of this match. Nightingale tags in Blue. Blue with a flying double crossbody block. Blue ducks a clothesline from Jay. Blue with a jawbreaker. Blue whips Jay across the ring. Blue with a rising knee strike. Blue super kicks Jay. Blue with a spinning head kick for a 2 count. Hater sends Jay to the corner. Hater with a running elbow smash. Baker tags herself in. Baker ducks a clothesline from Blue. Baker with the swinging fisherman's neck breaker. Nightingale with the Death Valley driver. Jay ducks a clothesline from Nightingale. Jay delivers the dangerous Jay kick. Hater drops Jay with the big boot. Mello nails Hater with the pump kick. Double lariat. Double roundhouse kick. Blue super kicks Mello. Blue connects with the code Blue. Baker super kicks Blue. Hater with the Uranage backbreaker. Baker plants Blue with the curb stomp to pick up the victory. Winner, 2019, Jamie Hater and, 52-19, Britt Baker via pinfall. Lineup for this Rampage. The Dark Order vs Rush, The Butcher and the Blade W, Jose the Assistant in a 6-man tag team match. Darby Allin W, Sting vs Anthony Henry. Hikaru Shida in action. FTR, C, vs Top Flight for the World Tag Team Championship. 5th match, 54-23-1. Chris Jericho, C, vs. 1-2, Tomohiro Ishii for the World Championship. Ian Riccoboni joins the commentary team for this match. Jericho talks smack to Ishii after the bell rings. Ishii slaps Jericho in the face. Palm strike exchange. Following a snapmare takeover, Ishii kicks Jericho in the back. Jericho regroups on the outside. Forearm exchange. Ishii with the backdrop driver. Jericho avoids the sliding lariat. Ishii blocks the code breaker. Jericho dodges the step-up enziguri. That leads us to a quick standoff in the center of the ring. Collar and elbow tie-up. Jericho applies a side headlock. Ishii whips Jericho across the ring. Jericho runs into Ishii. Shoulder block exchange. Ishii drops Jericho with a running shoulder tackle. Second palm strike exchange. Chop exchange. Jericho's chest is busted open. Ishii tells Jericho to bring it. Second chop exchange. Jericho reverses out of the Irish whip from Ishii. Ishii with a running shoulder tackle. Jericho kicks Ishii in the face. Jericho with clubbing corner clotheslines. Jericho repeatedly stomps on Ishii's chest. Jericho chops Ishii. Jericho transitions into a corner mount. Ishii power bombs Jericho for a 2 count. Jericho shrugs off a running lariat from Ishii. Jericho with a running boot. Jericho scores a forearm knockdown. Jericho goes for a springboard dropkick, but Ishii counters with a forearm smash. Ishii propels Jericho over the top rope. Jericho kicks Ishii in the gut. Jericho nails Ishii with the DDT on the ring apron. Second forearm exchange. Jericho kicks Ishii in the face. Ishii ducks a clothesline from Jericho. German suplex exchange. Jericho hits the lion salt for a 1 count. Jericho with a forearm smash. Jericho connects with the code breaker for a 2 count. Ishii blocks the Judas effect. Ishii headbutts Jericho. Ishii with the sliding lariat for a 2 count. Jericho denies the vertical drop brain buster. Ishii escapes the walls of Jericho. Ishii with the code breaker. Ishii with an inside-out lariat for a 2 count. Ishii with boxing elbows. Ishii goes for a step-up enziguri, but Jericho counters with the walls of Jericho. Jericho is raining down haymakers. Ishii gives Jericho a middle finger salute. Jericho makes Ishii tap out to the Lion Tamer. After the match, Claudio Castagnoli floors Jericho with a big haymaker to close the show. Winner, still World Champion, 55-23-1, Chris Jericho via submission. Please subscribe.